Wow.
Heavy ground strokes to start. Yates wins the battle to open up the scoring.
And we're going to see a lot of ground strokes this match. Almost like a tennis match.
Wow, what a get. He's back in it. Oh, Yates with versatility. Baseline to net, back to the baseline, back to the net. Another look. What'd you see?
So good from Yates. You're right. Great net play. Great ground strokes, too.
Hunter says he's playing a mirror. I happen to agree.
They
do have that twin telepathy working against them, perhaps, in this one, too. Too big on the serve there. To your point, though, lifetime ball playing more like a tennis ball, so baseline action a little bit more common these days.
For sure. I think Yates has to.
0-2.
And he came in well, those 2 points he won.
Short on the return, gets burned for it. Hunter Johnson on the board.
Yates has got to take some risks coming in. Obviously couldn't on that one, but I think Hunter has the advantage just going baseline to baseline.
1-2.
Oh,
Point.
I thought that was in.
Tight call. Yates
I thought that was in.
Questioning it. Now, if they look to the bench to Jeff to see which to call lines, I would imagine he's going to be honest about that, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought that looked in, but maybe.
I thought it did too.
Worth a challenge, I would think.
2-2.
Maybe our truck can run it back for us in the corner. We'll see.
It was tight, but
Side
maybe
out.
not.
Two.
Great
And
shot.
he called to the corner. We were in question for the ball before. Ooh, I think
out.
Yeah, tight, but out.
Wrong again. Good call from Hunter.
3-2.
Oh,
wow.
Hunter loses his footing. Yates hangs on for another point.
Great start from Yates and just a perfect deep serve to set up that whole point. Loving the way Yates is playing right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the pressure falls on Hunter's side.
For
He's
sure.
the one seed, supposed to win.
4-2.
Yates feeling good health-wise. This is his moment, he feels.
Ooh.
Point.
And that's a shot that Hunter makes 9 out of 10 times. That's a winner.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happens. You just get the ball back. And what a start from Yates here. Quick 5-2.
Five-two. Side out. Two-five.
Wow, again, Yates gets Hunter on the ropes. A difficult task. How is he doing it?
He's setting it up really well in the first ball. When Yates is serving, he's serving big and deep. And on the return, it's also big and deep. He is setting the tone
5-2.
early.
Nice. Took the risk coming up to the net as a mental thing at that level.
For sure.
Point.
Just wide for Yates.
3-6.
Ooh.
Side out.
Just overcooks the volley there. I'm hoping we can monitor Jeff Johnson in these points. Call it Dad Cam.
Dad Cam.
Top left corner. Just back for Yates.
That's the first like neutral baseline to baseline rally that I think Hunter's been able to get the short ball first and get in. So I think that's going to be a key. Yates been doing a good job of that early, but if Hunter can get the advantage there, get that approach shot, get into the kitchen, I think that's really going to help him.
3-6.
Whoa, what a close. Yates gets to the net first.
Hunter he had a couple opportunities there, I think. Nothing crazy, but he could have definitely come in on one of those shots, and he's just staying on the baseline. And right now, Yates is competing really well on the baseline, winning that point. I think Hunter feels like he has the advantage with the ground strokes, but not right now. Yates hanging in well.
Yeah, Federico Staxrud watching the show from the rafters.
Point.
7-3, Yates Johnson.
I think this one's going 3.
I
Early
think so
prediction.
too.
7-3.
Yeah, no,
Has that vibe to it.
Could definitely see that.
Wow. Man, how did Hunter get back into point, fully behind?
Great point from Hunter. Yeah, got that neutralizing ball. Yates forced to hit a volley, outstretched, got him back in the point. He needs a couple here. He cannot give the ball back to Yates down 7-3 again. He needs 1 or 2 here. Yeah, that's what I think he should be doing more right there. It's just getting in.
This might be a silly question, Greg, but is there a psychological component when you were younger and the higher seed was told to concede to the lower seed in the twin battle? Is Hunter experiencing any of that potentially, subconsciously?
That's an interesting theory there, Mish. And
might be a stretch.
And
might be a stretch.
There's something there for sure. 100%.
Point.
Here comes Hunter.
And Yates is playing phenomenal.
He is, yeah.
That is credit to him.
No,
but something to wonder. You know, when you're 8 years old and
5-7.
you never know how that stuff sticks.
That's an interview question after the match.
Point.
A little run here.
Man, nice shot.
Point.
Skitter off the line from Hunter. And I will say, I think Yates needs this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I agree.
You're up 7-3. You gotta
such a
have
strong
this one.
start too.
Ooh. Ooh. It's in.
Yeah, it is.
Go!
Hunter looked like he was going for a walk in the park.
I kind of wanted to miss that. It would have just been funny.
Just for the plot.
Yes. Now, Yates still has a free challenge timeout here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
When are you taking that?
Definitely if you lose this point,
8-7.
for sure.
Ooh. Scooches off the tape.
You got to take it now.
Jeez. Wrecking pass shots as Yates Johnson trying to keep Hunter at bay.
Great point.
Massive point here for Yates. Checking the hips.
7-9.
Fitness, a premium in singles, as you know. Man.
Side out.
Wonder if something's tightening up
Yeah.
on the lower body of Yates. Looks like he's nursing something. Keep an eye on that. Chance to go up game point here for Hunter. Oh my, what a get on both sides. Hunter cut the serve.
Yeah.
It gave Yates the opportunity to close quickly.
That's just a great volley from Yates. Yeah, and if Yates is a little bit gimpy,
7-9.
this game's even more important to get for him. Oh.
Drop volley, Hunter gets there. No, denied.
Point.
Chance to tie it for Yates. Another look.
And you see he so close. Yates just kind of kicked, so Hunter gave him the ball, and Yates kind of kicked it to the corner, trying to buy himself a little bit more time. To me, that's
interesting.
That's you know, Yates might be a little bit fatigued.
8-9.
Well, every point is a grind.
Yeah.
Side out.
The way these two can move across the court is fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Sliding around. It's crazy.
9-8.
Wow.
Side out.
What a shot.
Another look.
Gosh. Thought he's dead here. He's dead. No way. I mean, yeah, that's
8-9.
crazy. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Side out.
These guys are just battling right now.
Nine, 8. Point.
And it right in his wheelhouse. Game point goes the other way. Hunter Johnson with a chance to close out his twin brother here in game one.
10-8.
Missed
Oh,
it.
it's
Missed it.
deep.
Side out.
Oh, Yates hangs on, avoids the tag.
Wow. And who knows, could that change things here?
It could.
8-10.
Very
Wow.
good.
Point.
1 point down, 1 to go. Chance to tie it. Uh-oh. A little wild.
Side out.
Invited Hunter up to the net that time. Game point returns to Hunter Johnson.
10-9. Point game.
Just couldn't pay it off in the end. Ooh, just a bit deep on the return.
Just kind of, that ball, I felt like it was going to go in, and it just floated a little bit.
1-0.
Yeah.
Point.
I might take a timeout right now if I'm, I mean, maybe one more, but this is kind of what I was fearing here, like a, 4-zip lead for Hunter. Only 2 now, but just doesn't, he's just kind of on a roll.
2-0.
And then he missed a return. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Side out.
That was out. Hunter missed that call there on that return. It was generous, he just said. Call it out. He was being nice to his brother. It was a little bit out.
0-2.
So Yates gets the break there.
Side out.
Well, it's tough. These two are so close off the court, obviously. Growing up as a brother is one thing, but as a twin is, I would imagine, a whole nother layer of connection.
Oh,
so to compete
2-0.
when there's money on the line, rankings on the line, it's tough.
Point.
Yeah, timeout. Oh, change. Oh.
Paddle change. Break down the psychology of this.
I don't know if it's probably a legit paddle change. Maybe he's just trying to take a mini timeout. I don't know. Or there is something with the paddle. But yeah, he's got to try something here. So either way, down 3-zip, Hunter in full control. I like this move from Yates.
3-0.
Oh, and you get a mistake there from Hunter.
0-3.
Oh.
Side out.
He's trying to bag his brother there?
I think so.
Right at him.
Three 0.
Shot.
Out of reach. Great pass from Yates Johnson. You talked about not wanting to go down 4-0 in the second. Yates just barely avoids that sentiment here.
Yeah, need one on the board here for Yates.
0-3. Side out.
He's just a little bit out of sorts right now. Talking about the bounces and the paddle, and he's got to lock in.
3-0.
Wow, what a play. Hunter Johnson in full control, 4-0.
Yates did all he could there. Just a fantastic volley from Hunter. And Yates in some trouble. Yeah, he's going to take a little mini towel timeout here. This is smart of Yates.
Hunter is shaking his head in disbelief.
4-0. Side out.
Nice mini. See, the mini timeouts work. The paddle thing, the kind of towel, and Hunter's missed both of them.
You could tell he was
because he's kind of annoyed.
Frustrated, right?
Yeah,
he's like,
annoyed.
Come on,
0-4.
The game within the game. Oh.
Point.
Set up by just a great serve from Yates. Deep, penetrating serve. He's got to keep going for it.
1-4.
Nice. Same corner.
Point. Timeout. Timeout receiver, 5-1.
And Hunter Johnson. These guys travel together to every event. They stay at Airbnbs together as close as can be. And it was actually Roscoe that knocked out Hunter in the final of Lakeland in Florida to win his first career golds. No shortage of drama in that one.
6-1. Side out.
All right, there's a time for Yates to get back into this one. It's now. Got to put a couple on the board.
1-6.
Man,
Side
great
out.
setup from Yates. Just too good from Hunter.
Nice.
Point.
Wow.
This is unraveling at the seams for Yates Johnson, who played so well to start.
Seven one.
Oh.
Point.
What did he just say there?
Free challenge, timeout receiver, 8-1, 45 seconds.
Just a frustrate. Yeah, it's just tough right now. Hunter, just too good at the moment, Mish.
Yes, he is. A lot of people have run into that problem in the draws against Hunter Johnson. You compete against these guys on a regular basis. How would you describe the challenge that is Hunter Johnson at the #1 seed?
Yeah, I mean, the guy. There's very few flaws to his game. I think, you know, that serve and return are his biggest weapons. He's
15 seconds.
They're within a foot
No
of the
timeout,
baseline.
no free challenge. One timeout, one free challenge.
Just a lot of top spin on them. They almost slide on you, both the serve and return, and he just keeps them so deep. It sets him up, sets himself
Time
up
in.
so well for the point.
8-1.
Just super tough. Just like
Point.
that.
Nine one.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, couldn't get back.
Side out. One nine.
Oh, no.
Side out.
Man, routine miss from Yates there.
9-1.
Hunter Johnson takes the net with ease. I imagine mixed emotions here at match point, looking to close out Yates.
Ten one. Side out.
I thought he was going to go for him right there. If that was me, I would have just tried to. I'm down 10-1 against my brother. I'm going for his, maybe not the face, but definitely like a body shot for sure. Yates a better man than I.
110.
Ooh.
Point.
Is it hard to keep your focus, too, on Hunter's side if you're up 10-1?
Yeah, I think so.
This scoreline and everything else is running through your mind at this point. The end is in sight.
For sure. Oh.
ATP for the win. How about that?
Side out.
Hands on the hips in exhaustion. Hunter Johnson. Run this one back, please. That was epic. Yeah, take another look. Greg, break it down.
Yates with it. I mean, that's just a disgusting volley, but Hunter, it's almost too good because the angle opens up for Hunter and he smashes the ATP. Great point.
10-2.
Another one.
Oh! Got the
it.
ATP, had no gas left in the tank to run the other distance.
That's funny. It's like the same exact volley, but Yates reading the ATP there from Hunter.
It's like playing a mirror. Hunter keeps saying that, but it's true. How many times have these guys seen each other in this setting, in training? Hours.
Oh, yeah.
Hours on the court in practice, leading up to events, in between events.
2-10.
Oh, yeah.
Point.
Some juice.
$3-10. Point.
Uh-oh. Maybe.
Well,
Four?
Adam Harvey came back from 10-5
That's right.
down
That's
against
right.
JW
4-10.
Johnson. Different situation here. Fighting for life. It's Yates.
Point.
But okay, call it 10-5.
He's going to call a timeout here. He doesn't want.
I would.
It's still 10-5, so you don't want to give Yates the confidence, like, oh, I'm in trouble, I want to call a timeout,
Right.
you know, because it's still 10-5.
5-10.
If he loses this point, you need to call a timeout, though, if you're Hunter. Get in, Yates. Yep. Oh,
Side out.
A sitter.
gosh. Hey, but if you're Yates, you're back here. You're back in this match. It was over. It was what, 10-1, 10-2? It's over. Now you're back. One more side out. You're 10-5. You get a couple more. You're 10-8. This is a match now.
10-5.
Bang.
Side out.
Wow.
$5-10.
Oh, we missed it.
Point.
Okay.
Now he needs a timeout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Timeout receiver. 6-10.
Man.
Side out. $10-6.
Ooh. Oh, everything on the line and 4 match points. Gone the other way.
Unreal.
4 match points saved by Yates Johnson. Hunter had the winning touch on his paddle there. Just got a little tight.
6-10.
Yeah,
Point.
that was very tight.
I would love to see that serve call run back a
7-10.
bit if that is out or
Let-
close. I think it's more psychological at this point for Hunter to close it
For
out.
sure.
I sense it a little bit at 10-2.
7-10.
Wow, great counter volley, and 10-8, Greg, is completely manageable to come back from for Yates.
10 minutes ago, his match was over.
10-1.
Over. It
10-1.
was it. It was it. And somehow Yates
8-10.
has got it to 8-10. Are you kidding?
So, make it 8 unanswered points. Chance to tie it. After fighting off 4 match points against, this match was in the bag at 12:41 local time. There's Jeff peeking around the corner, lingering in the shade. Just wide. Can Hunter close it here?
Ten-9. Point game match.
Wow.
Hunter Johnson closes it out.
What a fight from Yates and the brothers. Good sports, both of them.
What a match, what a battle. Hunter Johnson does it indeed. 5 match points to get the job done, and for Dad Jeff, one way or another, one Hunter Johnson, or Johnson twin rather, did win and advances through to the round of 16 to meet Tyson McGuffin, a well-fought war. Took 5 match points to get the job done, but Hunter, you eventually did. How difficult is it to play against your twin? You guys are so close off the court as well. What kind of emotions were running through your head there trying to close them out?
Yeah, it's like I'm playing myself out there. You could see by the first point of the match it was going to be a battle. I mean, I'm pretty exhausted, honestly. It's like just playing a mirror out there. So, yeah, I mean, we train together all the time, so it's definitely good to have a built-in hitting partner and practice partner. And you know, he's coming back from an injury, and he's been dealing with a little bit of things recently. And you know, he gave it his all, and I'm a little happy to take the win today. It's bittersweet.
Hunter, great playing out there, man. I gotta ask, you're up 10-1 against your brother, and then it's 10-9 in like 5 minutes. How nervous were you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, if you could tell, there was momentum shifts the whole match. I mean, I started coming to the net, then he started coming to the net, and it's like we both felt a little pressure to pass, and finally I kind of told myself, okay, I got to close this out because this guy knows my game better than I do, honestly. So yeah, it was a battle out there.
Well, rumor has it Yates actually had a 15-2 record against you in tennis, I believe. So how good did it feel to get the edge here in Pro Pickleball on the PPA for the first time meeting on this tour?
Yeah, our first career meet-up when we were 9 years old, I beat him and he cried, and then we agreed not to play each other. And when we did play each other, our dad said, whoever has the highest ranking will lose, so that to help the other twin to get the better ranking. And he had some injuries as well when he was a kid, and he had a 15-2 record against me. And this one's a little sweet to play on the PPA tour. And yeah, he's going to be top 10 here real soon, and we're going to have many more battles, hopefully. So
I love it. And where was your dad, Jeff, sitting in all of this?
He was a little favored on Yates' side. I was a little sour about that, but I think he was just trying to stay out of the sun and in the shade. He's pretty neutral. He wants he wants a Johnson to win. That's all I'll say.
Well, Johnson did win today. Hunter, congrats. Moving on to the round of 16. Fans, give it up for the world #1 on center court, giving us a show.